Our beloved Prophet Muhammad does the complete opposite of what modern science tells us today, which says the body needs at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep to function properly during the day. But he ﷺ slept for only around 5 hours each night, yet he was the most productive, the most conscious, and has achieved more than all of us combined. So the question is, how? Well, the answer lies in a forgotten Sunnah, and once you start following it, you will find that you don't need a full 8 hours of sleep anymore. In fact, those 10-hour weekend crashes will become a thing of the past, because all you need is a Qailulah, a short 30-minute nap after Zuhr. He ﷺ said in a Sahih Hadith, "Take a nap at midday, for the shaitan does not take a nap at midday." Listen, I've spent years optimizing every hour of my day for maximum productivity. Waking up at 5 a.m., eating the same meals, working out consistently, drinking 3 liters of water. You name it, I've done it. Yet no matter how much I optimized my routine or how much sleep I got, there was one problem I could never escape: the midday crash. Now I'm sure you have had that experience of a drop in your alertness in the afternoon, where you start to feel a little sleepy, tired, or unmotivated. And you can see it in other people as well, as their task productivity decreases during the afternoon meetings. Now you may think this afternoon drop in your alertness is because of a big lunch. And using coffee, soda, and energy drinks, we often try to push through the dreaded long day, yawning through the hours and fighting the fatigue. But in actual fact, it seems to be hardware, and it happens to most of us. Almost 80% of the population experience this crash. And let me tell you this, I literally tried everything that Dr. Google has to offer. Cold showers, quick walks, more caffeine, hitting gym, but none of it actually worked. And almost made no difference, because it's all bullshit. But it just so happens that the solution was actually given to us 1400 years ago by the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him. Qailulah, or a short midday nap in English. I know most of you probably don't have time to nap in the middle of your workday, and we will talk about that in a minute. But the truth is, the power nap is perhaps the most effective way to rejuvenate your energy and brain. He ﷺ and the Sahaba used to work from Dhuhr to Isha, and during summer, that's a long grind. So they took naps to keep up momentum in those long, draining hours. And after 6 months of taking naps myself, I can confirm that a short nap won't just eliminate your crash, it will create a second productive day, whether you're getting 6 hours sleep or 10. Before the 9-to-5 hustle culture, napping was a norm. Ancient civilizations practiced it. Even today, countries like Spain and Italy still take siestas. Dr. Matthew Walker, a leading expert in sleep science, explained in his book Why We Sleep that we may have been designed to sleep in a biphasic pattern, meaning one longer bout of sleep at night and then a short afternoon nap during the day. But modern society conditions us to ignore this powerful sunnah. The length of this nap is not specified in any hadith, but it's a nap, not a lengthy slumber, so a big nap is not recommended. I'm speaking from experience here. I've tried both long and short naps, and not just once. Every single time, I felt better after a long nap of around 30 minutes and worse when it was a big one, especially those stretching beyond 45 minutes to an hour or so. On top of that, longer naps always made it harder for me to fall asleep at night.
Alright guys, it's been a few days without naps and I am tired today, so I am setting a 30-minute alarm to show you the barakah of this nap.
Just woke up from a 30-minute nap, and honestly, getting up midway felt as hard as waking up at 5 a.m. But Alhamdulillah, I feel good. I feel pretty good. My mind, soul, and body are at peace except for the devil. A'udhu billah, a'udhu billah. A 30-minute nap puts you in phase 2 sleep, where you're not fully asleep, but not awake either. So when you wake up, you feel refreshed because your brain got tricked into thinking it got full sleep. And by the way, even if you don't fall asleep, just laying down and resting with intentions is considered Qailulah, and you will get rewarded for it, inshallah. It might be tough to fall asleep at first, but if you stick with it for a week, your body will start adapting to this new routine. But here's the catch, you can't just nap whenever you want. Timing actually matters more than the nap itself. The best time is usually before the Zohar prayer, unless it's prayed early at the beginning of its time, in which case it may be done afterwards. You can also nap between Zohar and Asr if napping right after Zohar doesn't work for you. Like in my case, sometimes after praying Zohar, I usually eat lunch, make coffee, and then go to sleep. Especially since in my town, Zohar prayer is held pretty early. But yeah, the Sunnah is to nap either before or after Zohar. It's 9:30 p.m. and I've been grinding for hours, but I still have the energy to get more done. If I hadn't taken that nap, I would be a zombie right now, ready to fight anyone for no reason. Now back to the old question. It's all great, Rafi, but I work in 9 to 5, alright? How am I supposed to nap? Or do you want me to just get fired or something? Look, I get it, most jobs don't give you the flexibility, but if I were working in 9 to 5 and had a dream to chase or a business to build, I'd find a way. If you work from home, easy, take a 30-minute nap before your second grind session. If you work in an office, use your lunch break or consider working an extra half hour as a replacement to the working hours. Or just not, you choose. Some days I barely got 6 hours of sleep, but those tiny naps kept my mornings fresh and backed me up during the midday crash. In fact, a 2007 study found that a 30-minute midday nap can give benefits equal to 2 to 3 hours of night sleep. So this past week, I've been working non-stop, sleeping only 6 hours a night, but still going pretty strong. But I'm not gonna lie, even after taking naps for 60 days, I still felt guilty. Every time I lay down, Shaitan would whisper, "You should be working. You should be working." It was hard to ignore, but the moment I pushed through by the mercy of Allah and took the nap anyway, I felt amazing afterwards. Now I want to mention this. Allah didn't create us all the same. Some people function just fine with 4 hours of sleep, like Dr. Zakir Naik, who sleeps only 3 to 4 hours a night. Others like me, if I sleep less than 7 hours, I struggle in every aspect, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But no matter who you are or how Allah has created you, Qailulah is beneficial for everyone. And what's even more beautiful is that you get rewarded for sleeping. Alhamdulillah. Now, if you are like me and struggle to get out of bed, hitting snooze 5 times, then I have a solution for you. So I found this free app called Alarmy. It has this crazy feature where you set a wake-up photo, let's say your bathroom sink, and the alarm won't turn off until you physically get up and take that exact same photo in your phone. Pro tip: take a wide shot. Once I set my toilet seat as my wake-up photo, and I wasted 5 minutes awkwardly trying to match the perfect angle. It was not fun at all. So yeah, you don't need 8 hours of sleep. You don't need to drink 5 cups of coffee either. A 30-minute nap might be all you need. Try it and let me know how it goes in the comments. Peace.